Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do another collage in the same series as I did the other one. I got ripped up another one of my paintings, same style painting. And I'm kind of going to explain as I'm doing it, why I'm doing what I'm doing. This is mostly based on sort of like the zeitgeist, meaning the time we live in. And actually the time we lived in before COVID. Now it's kind of different, but anyway, this is my plan. So I'm gonna put down first these ones. At top, go the other ones to individually cut out. So stay tuned. Coming up next. As you can see, I'm using a glue stick, so this is not the best way of doing it with this thick paper, but you gotta, use what you got on hand. Use acrylic medium, probably would have been better, but it worked. It just took a little longer. That's all. Okay, so now I finally sort of have adhered to. I might have to do some adjustments, but while I'm drying this, I'm going to talk about the theme, as I should have mentioned before. So in the middle, I'm gonna have Katy Perry. Try not to cover all of that, but I might have to. Once I put it to the side, maybe. Always have to be. So because she kind of represents change all the time, beauty. She's very much into looking good and being beautiful. This was like a few years ago when she had her green hair, moved on to who knows what hair right now. Then I got these people doing this acro yoga, whatever the heck it was called. I think some people still doing it. This sort of represents, also going in with that, being fit and beautiful. Always have to look good, your body has to be perfect. Seems to be the pressure of the young people lately. And then we also have a lot of, partying and having fun times. There's a lot of that going on. Thought the champagne bottle looked kind of beautiful. And going with this theme, everybody you need to be healthy because we're more health conscious now than we used to be. Then there's still kind of a sense of want to have a lot of luxuries, want to have money to be somebody. So we have the cars. Maybe I don't know. I'm gonna move that around, but I'm just gonna show it to you. All the elements I'm gonna put on here. And then, of course, everybody wants to live in a big house. This is not a huge house, but, it's still a house. It's the one I could find in my pile. Goes somewhere. And then, of course, social media. I cut out, I don't know if I got the other part, the phone. It's going to go somewhere. Now, this is presents kind of luxury dining, whatever. Might go with that. Beautiful furniture, maybe go there. Oh, there's the second part of the phone. It's actually the same, but I'm just gonna make one phone out of it because I couldn't find one that was all together. And then this is the youth, the new look, the crop top and the fun pants and youthful. Everybody wants to be youthful, and this is the fashion industry. It's pretty up there right now. Everybody wants to have beautiful clothes and look good. And then this word body, I'm gonna put that somewhere and I rearrange it. Yeah, I think that is about it. I couldn't find the one that actually put a good looking dude in here, but this one kind of represents it. Fashionable dude, but I couldn't find one. That's okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna arrange them the way I like them and start painting, gluing it on as well. So this time I used this translucent glue. It's probably better in the long run. It takes a little longer to dry, but it worked. Okay, here she is. I'm gonna let her dry now. It's kind of bottom heavy, so I'm not sure if I want to put some more up here, but I mean, I'm going to paint over it. I did. There's paint there, so yeah. I'm gonna let this dry now and see if I do have to do some adjustments, sticking them down more, and then when it's all dry, I will start painting and putting some details in. Okay, moving on to the next step. I'm trying to put some gesso down and kinda working, unify it a little bit. After I was finished with the gesso, I started using some color. Started with the pink and just kind of put it everywhere at the same time, then orange and green and so forth. So kind of just unifying the painting more, putting all the elements sort of together. This is probably the most fun part, I think, besides the little details that come later. After the paint dried, I used paint markers, so like black, white, gold, and some purple. This is one of the most important parts of the painting. I think it really makes the painting, it brings out the details, and sort of unifies the painting again. I think this is the most important part of the pop art collaging. Another important part is the writing. I like to put letters and numbers down. Usually I use phrases that identify the painting. I put Zeitgeist up here, and then there's some other words I put in here you can see later that really define the painting. I usually use black, and then I do a little bit of shading with the gold or white. So at this stage I already put some of the highlights in with the gold and the white, and the painting coming nicely together. Here's a little close-up of all the little elements of the painting. I think I really captured what I was going for. I really enjoy the vibe it has, vibrant and happy and healthy.